when that door shuts behind you and you're locked into that little cell, what are you going to do with your life now? You have 20 to life. What are you going to do with yourself? And you do a lot of soul searching behind those doors. And finally you come up with a plan. It could be a good plan or it could be a bad plan. I've seen them just go through the system and come back 3 months later and come out again, and they make it a revolving door. But I've seen people that go out and never come back. I wanted to be one of those people.
Your Rights to Your Future is a DVD. It's a 30-minute DVD that was produced by the Legal Action Center in collaboration with the Organization for Visual Progression. We conceived of this DVD to help people coming out of prison and people with criminal records overcome barriers to finding work. We hope that this DVD will help them because it's going to provide legal information to them, such as how to get their rap sheet or how to get a certificate of relief, which is something that they need for certain jobs, or how to go into job interviews. And all of this advice is given in the DVD by people who either have experience helping people with criminal records find work, or have criminal records themselves and had to struggle and encounter all these different challenges and overcome all these different barriers and now have successfully found work. So it's supposed to be motivating and encouraging because you have all these people saying, well, this is what happened to me, and it was crazy and it was really difficult, but now here I am.
Society was restructured as far as the systems. The DMV, everything was restructured. It's kind of like a culture shock. I went there thinking that I could just take my social security card, my birth certificate, because I obtained those things before I left, and just get my ID. And this woman is telling me, listen, you don't have enough points to get your ID. And then Wildcat is telling me, well, if you don't have an ID, you can't get a job. And right there I'm stuck like, I don't have an ID. I can't, miss, I need this ID. I can start get a job. And so I sat there and I'm thinking, why are these people trying to stop me from working? Why are they trying to set me back when I'm trying to move forward? So it was a very difficult time.
Well, we really wanted to do a video because the truth is we already have publications. That would have been the obvious answer, publications, and we have tons of them. We have 20 or 30 that you can download from our website, and they all talk about the things we talk about in the video. And we hand them out at our rap sheet workshops. But we realized that the publications weren't really doing enough. For one thing, if you can't read our publications. For another thing, it's not the same experience to read something as it is to hear something and see something. And with our video, we could actually have people who have criminal records, who have been through the experience of looking for work, giving the advice. And we thought that was much better than just having it written down. Having people talk about these things is just so much more meaningful.
All I have to do is hold this job, get paid, and I can begin to set a course for my life. It was a great feeling, and I was determined to not be absent, not be late, be on time, and have this employer know that they made a good hire. And in the process, not only that, they made a good hire, but then they would take a chance on someone else who's formerly incarcerated. That I could sort of like lead the way for someone else.
I would never want to go back in there ever again, no matter what the struggles are out here. I'm going to stick out here because we're free. There's no one to tell you when to go to sleep, what you can eat, what you can wear, what time you got to get up. There is no one telling you that. You're on your own. And no matter what the struggles, I'm going to struggle, and I'm going to keep it real, and I'm going to stay out here. And I did. Because when I lost my job, I put my resume right out there because I could not stay home and watch soap operas and look at the four walls every day. I was like, I can't do this. I have to find a job. And I went out there, and I found a job.
What I hope the results will be is that more people will hear about Legal Action Center, and more importantly, more people will kind of get the sense that it's important to do some of the things we're suggesting in the DVD that they do, like get their rap sheet, get a certificate of relief, seek out help. We're hoping that just some of that message will get across and people will realize that there are these kind of little things that they can do that will matter, A, and B, that they don't have to do it alone, that there's, you know, a whole network of organizations. I think, you know, it's easy for me to feel as a paralegal legal action center that there's a lot of organizations that are dedicated to helping people re-enter and reintegrate, but I think a lot of people just don't know that that's the case. That's not part of their world, and they don't know that there's a lot of organizations that can help them.